Today, for the first time in Africa, a self-flying air taxi will take to the skies. We are very happy to be part of this demonstration and look forward to seeing what will come next.
Hello Africa, have a good news from our motherland, from our continent Africa. The first flying car in Africa was launched in Kigali, Rwanda. The government of Rwanda is officially launching Africa's first ever public flight of a self-flying electric air taxi at the Aviation Africa 2025 summit in Kigali. Rwanda is actively building a future where cities are more connected and the economy is more dynamic through innovative transport solutions. By believing in a strong foundation of bringing new technologies and expertise to Africa, Rwanda is enabling this historical flight, which not only showcases the future of aviation but also demonstrates its dedication to fostering a safe, progressive, regulatory environment for advanced air mobility in Africa. While other nations are busy closing their borders, closing their territories, Rwanda has shown us the way. So Rwanda has launched this first flying car in Africa. So Kagame also has spoken. Let us listen what President Kagame has said during the Africa 2025 summit in aviation summit in Kigali. Here is what Kagame said.
Also, see how much more potential the aviation sector has to offer. This is really relative to the scarcity in that sector. I want to single out Rwanda's partnership with Zipline, which is represented here today. About a decade ago, we began working closely together to use drones for delivery of urgent blood supplies to health facilities across our country. This technology does not only save time, it also saves lives. Our collaboration has been very successful, and together we are exploring how to extend it to urban deliveries. This is the foundation of key industries of the future, like e-commerce. Today, for the first time in Africa, a self-flying air taxi will take to the skies. We are very happy to be part of this demonstration and look forward to seeing what will come next. For Africa, the vision is very clear: to invest in a strong and more dynamic aviation sector as a necessary building block for economic growth. With a growing middle class and increasing tourism, the demand for air travel will only get stronger. The numbers speak for themselves. In the coming years, passenger traffic on our continent is expected to double. At the continental level, efforts have been made to open our skies through initiatives such as the Single Air Africa Air Transport market. The African Continental Free Trade Area is also a key enabler of prosperity. Rwanda continues to play its part by putting in place conducive regulations and policies, and we encourage others to do the same. For example, we have removed visa restrictions for all African citizens. Empowering women and girls to pursue careers in the aviation industry.
Is the president of Rwanda, President Paul Kagame. So we hope this is a new way for Africans. This is a wake-up call that while others are busy closing their borders, but Kagame is opening. And you heard that Africans are free to go to Rwanda. So we wish other leaders to open their borders, to allow free movement of people and goods in the continent of Africa. So we are tired of these colonial chains that are bringing Africans into custody. So let us open borders, let us open the continent. One day I said to my friend that, of course, when Nigerian Chief of Defense said he advised the government to build the wall and fences to keep Sahelian people away from Nigeria. I said, right now technology has changed. You think that maybe people will come physically. Right now people are not coming physically. People are using technologies. So if we think by putting borders, by restricting people, we are safe, we are not safe. Right now people are using drones. So let us open border. Those are just colonial minds to think that these borders can keep people away. People are using drones. So right now you see these taxis. You see? This is what we want to hear in the continent of Africa. That's what we want to see. But leaders are still learning the colonial projects. Leaders are still learning European project of separating Africans. That's why till today we have these borders. These borders are colonial projects. These borders are European projects of separating Africans, keeping Africans away from doing businesses, and making Africans be people who are finding resources to take to Europe and other places. So that era is over. Let us Africans come together, unite for the purpose. And that's why yesterday I shared a video of China military parade. In that video you saw President Putin, Xi Jinping, the host, and also the North Korea President Kim Jong-un. You remember. So that is showing us that the world now, people are coming together. Leaders are united. But if you come to Africa, you find that African Union, ECOWAS have been suspended, Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. You see? While others are coming together, finding solutions for their challenges, we Africans, we are still seeing each other as enemies. We are still keeping each other away. So, brothers and sisters, this is the answer to those who thought that Africans, we cannot do anything, we don't have technologies. Yes, I agree. It's not Rwanda itself who started this project, but through collaboration with others, Rwanda has succeeded to come up with this first flying car in Africa. I know some of our friends, Africans, are saying we don't have technologies. Yes, but we have resources. We can collaborate with other people. That's what we want. Through others, you know, when people are saying we don't have technologies, I don't understand. Because Africans can repair broken engine, but Africans cannot create their own engine. Why? Why? We cannot create our own engine. You know, when I was young, at the childhood, I found Africans repairing this radio. You know, at that time, we have this radio, Japanese radio. But those Africans who were repairing those radios, they didn't went to any kind of college, any kind of schools, but they know how to repair and connect and repair those broken radio at that time. Today, in many African cities, African countries, and if you're in Africa, you can prove me wrong. When our phones are broken, like this is my phone, if our phones are broken, we take our phones or my phone to someone who even college, he didn't went to college. Those who are repairing our computers, our smartphones or phones in Africa, many of them are not university graduates. If I'm wrong, you may prove me wrong, but this is the truth. I'm speaking the truth from my experience. Those who are repairing our computers in the streets in Africa, many of them are not university graduates, are normal people. Some of them ended into primary schools, but they know how to fix, how to repair broken parts in our computers, in our smartphones or phones or mobiles. And yet we say we don't have technologies. I wonder. Africans, we know things, but we don't trust each other. We don't believe each other. Let me give you another example. In Africa, if you become sick, people, first of all, if you are religious, you go to the church for praying, or you go to mosque, you find religious leader, they pray for you. If something, you didn't get relief, what next happen? You go to hospitals. People will take you to hospitals. Then, if something, you don't get more relief, people decide to take you to your grandmother or your grandfather in the village to get African medicine. You see, you started in your church, things not okay, you didn't succeed, you went to the hospital, things not okay, you remain sick, finally you decide to go to our tradition healers, to our to our ancestors. And this is demonstrating that Africans, we have something unique. And that's why I'm saying, to those who thought we don't have technologies, it's not true. We have technologies, we have skills, we have something. The problem that we have is self-hate. We don't believe in ourselves, we don't love each other, we think we cannot do anything. And if we do, people don't care, they bother, they see like it is accidental. But let me tell you, if Africans will start believing in ourselves, see each other as brothers and sisters, respecting one another, and stop self-hate and encouraging one another, Africa will go far. Africa will go far. And that's what I see in Rwanda. People said Kagame is dictator, Kagame rooting Congo, Kagame that, but you see something happening in Rwanda. Despite of all words, bad words, but Rwanda is moving forward. So let us stop accusing while we are keeping silent. Those who own resources, what have we done? We have lamented to Congo, to Western countries, they are taking our resources. What next? Are they stopping to take our resources? No. What we need to do is to make sure that we Africans, we benefit from those resources. Let us do things. Let us create things. Instead of those resources going out, let us utilize here in the continent of Africa. Let us create things. It is possible. So, brothers and sisters, let us not speak for too long. The aim is to share this good news from Rwanda, Kigali, Rwanda. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. See you next time. If you're new in this platform, make sure that you subscribe to join a big family of Make Africa Great. And if you have already subscribed, please like the video and share this video to other Africans here on the continent and to those who are in the diaspora. After that, thank you.
Thank you, Africa.